Hi, welcome to DC Fan Gives Hope. So as you know, I try to look on the positive of everything and both sides of the argument and stuff like that. So I noticed some of the articles have been saying something like Zack Snyder's version of the film was unwatchable. Now, we all know that there is no film on earth that's unwatchable. Apart from if you take something like something that really grosses you out, like the Human Centipede, where all that's in that is bottom kissing really, throughout the film and eating each other's jobbies. But that's a film that you could say was really unwatchable. We don't like that sort of thing. But most film directors know how to tell a story, and the fact that Zack Snyder was changing the story because of pressure. So I don't believe for 1 minute that the film's unwatchable. Now, saying that as well, some people have said, Joss Whedon has came in, and I'm getting sick of the argument, and even especially, I'm a guy that's not fond of his films and stuff like that, but he's getting a lot of shit as well, and I'm feeling a wee bit guilty of that, because he was roped into the end. He was I think connected with the film at the start, okay, and to help Zack Snyder out. So that was what the rumours were going about. But he was now some people said they hired Joss Whedon to make the film into his sort of way, into the Disney way. Let me get one thing straight, okay, from where I stand. When he made Avengers, he had a wee bit free reign, okay? And that film then went on to be a success. Now, you can come up with so many ideas on why that film's a success. For me, it was like a big TV movie. But the fact is, he was given free range. Apart from the free range he didn't get in the Age of Ultron. Because, really, the only person to make a Disney film is Kevin Feige. And he's the one that tightens the reins. So all Joss Whedon can do is just make a film like he has been doing, from Cabin in the Wood to Serenity, and then to put in that sort of humour. They've had to listen to Warner Brothers. So Joss Whedon was under instructions from Joss Whedon. He was trying to help Zack out, and you can think of that what you want. You might say he was shitting on Zack. Whatever you want to believe in, that's fine by me. But and then you've got Geoff Johns. Okay, now he, of course, wasn't really big on Man of Steel, and let's be honest, even though I am a big fan of Man of Steel, and that's why I started the page originally, a lot of fans didn't like it. DC, it wasn't their Superman, and so Geoff Johns was a wee bit hesitant. And then came BVS, again a wee bit dark, a wee bit edgy, but the Snyder fans, of course, kept that going and whatnot, but it wasn't making the film. And you can chop and change about, maybe if they released the ultimate cut. But again, a lot of people just didn't like the film, unfortunately. It might become a big cult hit later on, but what studios need to do is rely on what's coming just now and the money and stuff like that and being a success. And Geoff Johns, who loves, and as you know, if you're a DC fan or reader or whatever, he can make great stories and stuff, and he lives and breathes DC, and he wants, and so does the studio want, to make a film that is successful for all. They want to just be as much praised as Marvel. So when you have a Justice League that seems to be dark, again after BVS, it seems to be maybe taking its time before we see Superman going into being good after Darkseid. Maybe the film was, and when they watched it, they're a wee bit nervous, and they had to be. You've got to be, and I love this word, emphasise. Okay, you have to put your feet in everybody's shoes to see it their way, and they needed success, and they needed, and they probably thought that Justice League wasn't going to be as cheerful or whatnot as they originally planned. It was again going to be kind of Superman being dark, maybe Superman being a villain. Who knows what Zack Snyder's original script was? But what was done is they pressurised Zack because they wanted to please the majority, and you can blame Warner Brothers for being too meddling, But we all want DC to be good. We all want, for me, to be just as successful as Marvel. And so put the Zack Snyder fan club to the side. As you say, I'm a fan of Zack Snyder, you know, and I still think majority of the Justice League was Zack Snyder. But at the same time, I want DC up there. I want the film, the money it doing. I don't want it just, these films, just to be okay for Zack Snyder fans. I want every DC fan to be happy with these movies. And not every DC fan was happy with the movies. And even though people were wanting the Zack Snyder cut, most of the people that want the Zack Snyder cut enjoyed Justice League. They enjoyed the film, but they just want more. So now you can understand where Warner Brothers was coming from. Zack Snyder in no way in any whatever made a film that was unwatchable. It was watchable. But I think they just hesitated, and Geoff Johns came on and went, no, I don't think this is, because he went to the same school as Kevin Feige. You know, him and both of they two are mates, and he just wants to make a good DC movie for everybody and not just certain fan clubs. Let me know your take on it and stuff. Again, cut it short. Zack Snyder never makes an unwatchable movie, okay? Because he knows how to tell a story. The only problem is, I think, was getting it down to 2 hours. And then he had an arc, whatever, and then it got the studio worried, and Geoff Johns worried, because they believed that the Justice League wasn't going to be for everybody again. It was going to be for the Zack Snyder fan club. So they had to try and get everybody in. And by the appraisals of critics and fans alike, people, the one thing they did agree on was it was a step in the right direction. So take whatever I said with a pinch of salt, have your own way, but that's the way I think it. Thank you.